inspecting sewer at inspecting sewer at 13907 South Parmalee Avenue through a 2-inch vent. They've been having frequent stoppages, so we're about to inspect and see the condition of the sewer. It appears to be a cast iron pipe under the slab. Alright, stop. It quickly transitions to clay right outside the building. Go ahead. Now we see a stop. We see a pull back out. We have a separation there. We're going to pause the video. All right, go ahead. Sorry. We're seeing a stop. You can see how there's a pipe just sticking into the clay pipe. It doesn't appear to be a proper fitting. It looks like then somebody just did a hole and put a pipe in there. Go ahead. And it seems to be just dripping into it. Pipe is cracked. Pull back out. You can see a crack in the pipe, but go ahead, pull back in. Alright, we should be outside of the building. Alright, we got some standing water there. Alright, pull back out. Alright, right here we have you can see how paper's going. Alright, you can see how paper's starting to accumulate already. Pull back out. Alright, stop. Go back in. Alright. No. Stop. You can see how paper's starting to accumulate. It seems to be a pretty bad offset. Go in. Now we're starting to see just the paper. We're pushing it out. Alright, pull back out. I'm gonna pause it once we get to that point and locate it and see where that separation begins. Here you're going to see it kind of drop into the water. See that? Here. Alright, we're going to pause it. Okay, we're resuming the inspection. This is where we were having all that standing water. We were able to push it through with the camera cable. But this is where it was holding and locking that paper. This little turn here. So as you can see here, there's no longer that same tissue there. And this is that turn. So here at the lip at the turn, it was hidden and just probably holding it up. Here you see. So you get a little big lip here. That was the only thing we could see. You can see how it's now there's holds water, so if they use paper or whatever, it'll be holding it there. There's another separation, so it has multiple separations. It's out at the sidewalk. Now it's going out to the middle of the street. This is the city connection already here. You can see a big separation there. This is towards the middle of the street. We're not even able to go beyond that spot. That's out in the street. Alright, so there's nothing major. We're gonna recommend for if it really continues to have issues. There's two spots right before where it exits the building. And a cleanout should be installed, and maybe that pipe there, for whatever reason, they just shoved it into the pipe. I didn't know if they don't have a proper, if they weren't able to do a proper connection, either because of the pipe being not low enough, but that's not a common connection. I'm gonna go back to it here. Okay, so this is where it's holding water, and then the first time we ran through here, we saw paper and everything being held up here. This is in front of that gate on the driveway side. And this, as you can see, there's like a piece of pipe that was just shoved into this clay pipe. And there's a little separation there. So this little bump starts holding back even when we run the camera, it starts holding it back, allowing the paper to be held behind. So it jumps into here. So we recommend here, this section here, you can clearly see that it's really has a large offset. That it gets repaired at the same time you can install a clean out so you can have better access to it. Going back into the unit, back into that bathroom, and then going out. You don't have to be climbing into the roof every time you have a stoppage. And that should definitely help the situation.